Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tega Clifford and I have a special guest with me today. This is Ifeoluwa Odelano Grace. She is a YouTuber just like me. Her YouTube channel is Cook with Ife. She is a chef. My plug in the food industry, because your baby girl, you guys know that cooking is not my forte. But cooking is a
but you can eat.
Today is actually going to be like a very serious conversation because this is something that happens in our society daily, and we need to, you know, break that stigma. It's becoming like ridiculous because now I'm beginning to fall under that stigma and I don't understand why. Like, hello. And she's going to be telling us our own story behind our own scar and what made her to become this beautiful girl that she was. When I knew her name, she was fine. So now she's like a CEO, you know, she just boom boom pow, and I'm like, please share your secret, ma. And she said, you know, she would grace us, you know, her name is Grace. She will grace us with her presence. So now here she is. So
hi guys, I'm so shy.
You can't share my channel. Wow, but dramatic.
Hi guys.
Hey.
I'm no longer shy.
Come on, that's how we go. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you know, at the button and then subscribe to my channel. You know, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and, you know, let's get on with it. Alright guys, so Ife. What do you think about when you say that girls have expiry date? How does it get to you?
I cannot expire.
Okay, so tell me about, you know, your childhood, basically growing up as a plus size.
So I've always been fleshy, if that's the word. I've always been big from when I could remember, from primary school, and it has been really hard. It's been so hard, especially in Nigeria, where they say, you are so fat. You're eating the whole house. You are not even leaving the rest for your siblings, because my siblings are slim.
Yeah.
And so they're like, you're the only one eating it in your house. I leave some for them now. I got that every single time. I grew up with family members. So you know when you are bullied from home already, it's very hard to even relate outside. You expect it basically. So yeah, that is how I grew up, with always being called fat, always being called ugly. In fact, I was called a pig at a point. Yes. I was called a pig. Wow. That I'm fat and ugly. I remember that clearly.
I want you to tell us like 2 experiences that you've had while growing up that has actually scarred you, that you cannot, like, never ever, even if your children come, you tell them the story. Like, it might be hurtful, but like I need you to share, because I'm sure that I have like plus size girls or women watching my channel, and I need them to know that they are welcome here anytime in the day, and they're human irrespective of their size. So
so I think the first one I will never forget in my life. So I used to have ulcer. In fact, I still have ulcer once in a while. And my mom came to pick me up from school, and somebody was asking, why you like to come and pick Ife up from school so early? My mom said, oh, she has ulcer, so I'm taking her to the hospital. And then the woman said in her native language that it's good that she has ulcer, maybe she will lose weight. I still remember, I will forever remember, because my sickness was better than, like, she rather wanted me to be sick than to be fat. So I can be sick and skinny instead of being fat and healthy, and it didn't just make sense. And I was in like GS2. How old was I? 12 or so. Just imagine. I feel like also in school, there was this woman that called me to her office and said, if I continue this way, I will not be able to walk in life. I will not be able to use my legs to walk. I should not eat any food. I should only live on apples and water. And if I think being fat is beautiful, they are lying to me. So those 2 experiences, mine was obviously the constant reminder when you wear anything that you feel good in. They just tell you that, what are you wearing? Why would you wear that? You're fat. Don't you know you're fat? Why should you wear that? So yeah,
parents need to put in more effort to bring up their children to understand that whether you're fat, skinny, slim, short, big, buff, round,
you're
still human, and you're still beautiful irrespective of your size. Like, your size doesn't define your worth. Like, I keep telling people that don't let your mind bully your body. Like,
definitely.
your size, your body, your weight, whether you weigh,
I feel like
the scale.
Equally, apart from parents, you have to speak to yourself, because that's what like later on made me feel better constantly. I still spoke to myself day before yesterday. Here, this mirror right here, I still looked at it. I still kissed myself through the mirror. So no, it's true, because you have to constantly remind yourself, especially if you were scared for a very long time. So that's what you're used to, and yes, that's what you're used to. So you have to constantly speak to yourself, constantly have to even try and look nice, do makeup, do pack your hair, just pink.
Finding a man, has it been hard because you're plus size?
No. But at the same time, some men, when they start to be with you, they now want you to change. But hello, you met me this. So I feel like it hasn't been difficult, but at the same time, they try to like conform you when you're now with you. See, nobody's worth that kind of stress. I've come to realize it. Just be healthy, that's all. But
fun enough, I always had this mindset while growing up that plus size women always get men faster, because all the skinny men that I have met in my life, they have a thing for plus size girls.
Yes and no, but sometimes I feel like they feel like plus size girls, I don't know if anybody has heard it, are nicer because they have lower self-esteem, so they are easier to get to. I've heard that. I feel like some do, but at the same time, a lot of men want to eat their cake and have it. They want you to be plus size, but if they notice extra flesh in the places they don't want, they start to
tell you to lose weight.
Tell you, oh, this place. But you don't know that I cannot lose stomach, I cannot lose breast, or like I cannot lose.
It's like, you know,
they go. So yes, a lot of people are like agreeing better to plus size and accepting it, but at the same time, there is no how you will not find people still picking on you because you have extra tummy or extra this, or you don't have enough bomb for a plus size woman. That's the one. You don't have enough bomb for a plus size girl. You don't have everything, you don't have bomb. You're not. It goes always. It goes everywhere.
Well, okay, so moving to university, and we went to Covenant University, like we went to the same school. If you haven't watched my CEO, Covenant University,
you guys should go watch that video, please. It's stupidly honest.
From 100 level to 400 level, was there any bullying from either from your classmates, from your setmate, from seniors, not seniors, like higher level students, or even lecturers, or any form of intimidation or whispers that got to you, whether consciously or unconsciously?
Definitely. I remember at one time I was walking from chapel, you know, chapel to hostel, okay, and I was listening to music. I know when the music that I want to change, so there's short silence, and I heard somebody say, "Is that Ife?" So I paused my music. That I have to hear this. I have to.
I'm a boy.
I have to hear this. I said, "Is that Ife?" If you knew her before, really, of course, I was looking at my phone like this, trying to look at the person talking. I said my phone, Jesus, my iPod, my iPod.
Funny thing that that phone is cool. This obedient child, please.
My iPod, and she said, if you knew her before, very fun. Now, God is helping her. She's losing weight. So definitely there were whispers like that here and there. She's doing this, but then again, when I entered Covenant, I was determined to lose weight because I tried putting my hand down my throat to throw up. I became an expert that could just touch some few places and throw it up. So at that point, I got Covenant. In fact, my goal was to not eat. I wasn't eating for a while. To drink water and lemon every day. Water and apple cider was always in my water again for afternoon. And I felt sick. The ulcer came back. I was coughing blood. And that's when I realized that I'm going to kill myself. And all these people will come to my grave wearing yellow. Wearing yellow, because truth be told, they don't care. They'll just say, hey, yeah, they will mourn you for a week or two. And everybody's back together. And I'm like, no, it's a lie. I must be here to disturb these people in life. It's a lie. But the thing about plus size is that you never see the ways you lose. People can see it, but you that you will always feel you are fat no matter what. When you now go back to the old picture, you say, see, I was slimmer then. It's a lie. When you were there, you complained. People could not get to me like before.
So now you become a CEO and like you own the partner in Rant catering services.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you are not as confident as you are now then. So how did you build yourself to become the person that you are today?
Truth be told, I started seeing myself, not trying to sound spiritual, but I started seeing myself the way God saw me, honestly speaking.
You are very spiritual on my channel.
I realized that a lot of people sometimes don't even see this. You're the one seeing it. It's all in your mind. I did things for myself that made me feel more confident. I started wearing nicer stuff because it made me feel more confident about myself. I started looking at myself in the mirror. Before I didn't allow mirrors in my room because I couldn't stand to see myself. So I started allowing mirrors in my room. Now I have two sets. So when I see one angle, I see another angle. Even if you're not losing weight, but when you work out, you automatically feel. That's why I say I feel like it's more of a mental thing sometimes. Every time you call me fat, I used to cry. But now I'm just like, Even if it pains me like deep down, I try to see if I'm eating healthy. If I'm doing well for myself, then I try and zero my mind from what you said, because at the end of the day, I might be healthier than you that is even talking. So,
but then I keep asking people that are plus size that why is it that the word fat gets to you? Because one is because if you look at slim people, the word slim doesn't offend them. The word tiny, it doesn't get, the word small doesn't get them angry. But then when they hear the word fat, they feel it's an offensive word. For me personally, I don't think being called fat is offensive, because if you're saying being called fat is offensive, then when you call somebody skinny or slim, that should also, on the other hand, be offensive.
I think it's because the society, when you call somebody slim is like a compliment in society. Think about it. You see the person as disgusting. I remember, I grew up with that word thrown every time. My sister's always been slim. Like, my sister is really slim. But it was never, when we enter stores and we're buying clothes together, people like, we have things for the slim girl, you know, it's very petite. But I don't think we have things for this fat. It was always like that. You could see the irritation on their faces.
I'm saying too, even if you say, even also if we grew up with the idea of
fat was just
plus size.
Yes. No,
you still
I don't mind you saying I'm plus. I'm saying it right now. I'm plus size. Like, if I get up for you, I'm plus in every way. Fat was always termed as something bad. As something bad. Have you ever had somebody call you fat with a disgusting face?
So is it the tone of voice, the attitude that comes when they say the word?
It is the idea behind the word, like what people think about when they say that girl is fat. They even say with one, that girl is fat. One time I fought with my auntie. Like, you know me, I don't fight, I don't shout.
She doesn't.
But this time around, I was charging. So there are these seeds that you eat that make you that type, and it makes you shit out fat.
I'm not joking.
And I think you were meant to eat two, but I was so desperate. I had like 4 that day of those seeds. So I spent my entire night So in my head, I was as skinny as anything. There was nobody that could tell me that I was fat again, because I was so weak. So my auntie came that day. She said, after you said she has lost weight, she just still fat all over the place. I didn't say anything that one because I was too weak. So she now came back in the night and they said you have lost weight. You are just fat. You are not even, let me tell you what to do. I don't even know when I said, auntie, in your life. Auntie, my mom and my dad. Auntie, in your life. Oh my God, if she watches this, auntie, I forgive you. In your life, auntie, don't put your mouth in my, for like a year, we not talk. And I came. I said, I heard that. I said, I will join you. I will join you. I will get this out. Because I've already done everything. I was so frustrated. Like,
I can relate to this whole story of doing everything, and then at the end of the day, it's still not good enough. Because before my surgery, I had a flat tummy. After my surgery, I came out with pot belly, and then I did everything. Like, I was on waist trainer for 3 years.
So what's with both waist trainers together?
Yeah, that's true. We actually have the same waist trainer plan.
Come on, Jesus.
15,000, 20,000. We're buying waist trainer.
Not breathe in my waist trainer because I was trying to eat.
It might be of T1 and skinny getting trans.
Yes. My mother said,
and I've been seeing how people are really trying to appreciate plus size women, that you know, you are one of us, you are in the society, like nobody should stigmatize, like they stigmatize people that are HIV positive or you have a disease or an ailment, the way they look at you like you're different from every other person. I don't think that is fair, because even me, I still struggle sometimes with trying to appreciate my tummy and love it irrespective. So I can imagine someone that all her life people have always said, oh, you're fat, oh, you're this, oh, your hand is too big, or you have extra flesh. Oh,
and the first time I heard that about
like
me being fat and ugly was primary 2.
How old were you, for God's sake?
Primary 2. I wore this really nice top like this and short jeans skirt, and I went and showcase myself. I can never forget, because it was pinching my butt. The seals. That was the beginning. Up till now, I still get it. So this is probably 2.
Bringing her up here, I wanted, because I've noticed the growth and development in her life, whether mentally, spiritually, physically. Like I realized that she really doesn't give 2 fucks anymore, whether you call her fat or not. Like, because I tell my mom, like, if you look at our family gene, all the Enyoyi girls, we have the tendency to be thick and plus size and fat. So my mom is always like, oh my God, like, you need to watch it, see your stomach is the same size as your bum bum. And I'm just like, like I wake up with, let's go jogging. My mom is like, look at me, I'm 60, I'm not fat, I'm healthy. I'm like, oh my God, when can I make money so I can pack out of the house? I'm done. Like, and then I just look at her, I'm like, and I remember Ife, I'm like, no, I can imagine what she has gone through all her life. If I'm just tasting just tiny of then I'm already about to kill myself. Like sometimes I just really have to
so like that depression. Now I believe that depression is legit. It's not white disease. You know, they say go and do that.
It's a human disease.
It's not. There was one time I was begging God that just take me for 5 days. Let me not just hear anything. Let me just be in coma for 5 days and they wake me up. I was praying. Imagine if somebody prays they enter coma. I was praying, God, let me just go for like 5 days. I just need to, let me just go, please. I feel like a lot of people that have been bullied, you start to crave love in the wrong places.
True. Like any little guy that just shows your attention.
Even if you see things that you don't necessarily
red flag, you still just
be like, at least
somebody looked at my side. I used to feel that way a lot when I first started, because I didn't have breasts. Small breasts.
Come and say, man, you don't want my own.
I don't want your own. Before, when I was growing up, I was always wearing padded bra, cup E. Like bra that are not my size. And I would go to color, people will be making fun of me, calling me padded bra and everything like that. Now that I've grown up and this coronavirus time, there's nowhere to go, I don't need to wear bra. I go out of the house without my mom is like, hey, Ifeoluwa, this girl. Whereas I'm like, you were the same person complaining years back that I was always on bra. Like I have a permanent line mark from wearing bra.
Can you see how life is funny? While me, I was trying to wrap my chest because people were saying that it wasn't real breast I had, it was because I was fat. Most men,
not all, most men that are sex addicts or that are too sexual, like everything about their life is just sexual, is because of they were exposed to it at a very young age. You'll be hearing stories of, oh, at first time I had sex was 12 with my housemate, 11, 9. I'm like, my male child, please. And then hearing from, oh, my family member, oh, my cousin that was 19. I'm like, what did you see in that little PP?
We should do relationship experiences.
Oh shit, let's not go there. Because if you talk about relationship experience, I feel like I've had the most horrible taste in men. But let's keep, because my ex might be watching this and I'm like, but I tried my best.
You did not.
For you to be an ex, there must have been a reason. So also, what would be your talk? Like, what would be your statement to someone that is plus and doesn't have this as much self-esteem and self-love like you do? What would you say to them?
Look at yourself and love yourself first, because at the end of the day, people actually see that you don't love yourself and try and feed on that fear. You give them more power when you don't love yourself first. So look at yourself, that you're beautiful, you are worth it, and you are worth much more. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for half-baked love. Don't ever do that. Don't make yourself look good for yourself, not because of so that one guy will look at me, because he will definitely look at you and treat you the way you are already feeling. Like, look at yourself, be good to yourself, work out for you, eat well for you, see the way God sees you. Because if you do, this world is in trouble. Talk to me, message me, or anything. It's
good listener.
Talk to me. Look at yourself in the mirror every day and get comfortable with your own skin.
That's really all that we wanted to share. So if you like this video, if you've learned a thing or two, if you have questions that you want to ask her, our handle, I'm sure, would have been here like a couple of times already. Okay, so yes, we are single. Me and her, but she's not searching. Me, I'm searching. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, tell them
to subscribe, guys. I don't know, as in, we're supposed to be saying all. Don't forget
to subscribe to my channel
and like
and share
and comment.
Come on.